Hey everyone, what is up and how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing great, fantastic, fabulously fabulous. Yeah. Ha. um oh, stuff that may be offensive. I never even saw that screen before. I guess I never really paid attention to it. Anyway, as you can see, I am doing Limbo. It's a short game, Xbox Live Arcade game. I think it's on the PlayStation Network. I don't remember. Probably is. But yeah, I'm just doing Limbo real quick because, like I said, I'm going to be doing some smaller games while I decide what paths I am going to go for the larger games that I'm working on. So let's go with Limbo. It's going to be on my hard drive. And let's go to play, and we're gonna, we're gonna start a new game. Yes, that is okay. Let's do this. So I love this game. I love the artwork on it. It's, simple black and white artwork. But I mean, just look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful. And here's the boy, the little boy, looking for someone. But who? Who? He wakes up. Where am I? He asks. Where? Where? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Ha. So, here we go. Doing Limbo. To start off, you could go left here, step on this little egg, and you'll get your first achievement called Wrong Way. I've already gotten all the achievements for this game, except for the one where you have to go through the entire game in one sitting and try to not die more than 5 times. So that's what I'm really going to go for. There are videos here on YouTube that shows where to get the eggs and those secret achievements and stuff. Because I'm not going to really show it because I'm going to try to focusing on getting that final achievement. Like I said, I'm not dying more than 5 times. So let's work on that. Yes. Oh, and to grab things, of course, you press X and hold down X to grab it. Then you just jump to the ropes and he'll automatically climb. Of course, just jump over any gaps you see. And, of course, it also deals with how long you hold down A. If you hold it for quite a while, then he'll jump a lot further. Sailing, sailing. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yes, and the boat does move on its own here, just to let you know as well. So what we're doing is just kind of waiting for the boat to go to the other side here of the lake. Little boat, little lake. I completely forgot what the storyline of this game was. Okay, see here I'm holding X. Like if you let go of X, he'll let go of whatever he's pulling or pushing. Excuse me. Yeah, just hold down X. Push the boat onto land. And then just climb up. And, of course, whenever you jump, he'll automatically grab onto ledges and everything. Okay, and here you'll have to kind of, whenever you get to the top, kind of hold right on the left stick in order for him to jump backwards. I love the artwork here. The sounds, it's just not really any music. Oh, and be careful for the bear traps. These things are freaking dangerous. Okay, you want to pull the first one away, jump over it. I kind of like to back up, jump over that one, just like that. Of course, because you can only jump so far. Now here you'll see this weird thing that's weighing down the branch. Don't really know what it is. What you want to do is grab this bear trap, bring it right underneath that, climb up, jump. There we go. To take that extra weight off in order for you to climb up further and get up higher. And yeah. It is really creepy though how his eyes just glow in the dark just like that. Okay, here you'll want to be careful. As soon as you get on the log, you'll see those pebbles kind of rolling down. As soon as you get on the log, it'll start to slide back. Jump right back over here. So you won't get smashed by the rolling boulder. Rolling rock spear. Ha ha ha. Now, I am really worried about this game, though. I'm trying to get that final achievement because there are some parts in here that's just freaking hell to try and beat. Now, this part coming up, it took me a while to figure out. I thought I had to push the crate out into the lake and jump on the crate and then jump over to land, but instead, what you have to do is pull the crate back over here, and you'll see this kind of dangling vine or rope, whatever it is, up ahead in the branch. You want to grab onto that and just start swinging back and forth. Back and forth. And he'll or of course jump, you know, press A to jump, and he'll automatically grab onto the branch. And someone just came online. Hello, person who just came online. Oh, and if you want the next egg, you'll see that kind of hidden branch right there, or that hidden vine hanging down right up there. You want to grab onto that, then swing over to another branch that's to the left, which is for the second egg. But like I said, I'm not going to go for it because there's been times where I've tried grabbing onto it. See, right up there, I don't know if you can see in the top left of the screen, you'll kind of see that glowing white ball. That's where that next egg is. So yeah, go for it if you haven't gotten it yet. And I'm not going to actually point out where every egg is because I don't remember exactly where every egg is, but like I said, that's not the achievement I'm going for. And you know, as I said, there's other videos here on YouTube that do have those achievements. Now here, be very careful. What you want to do is grab, push the log, but don't push it too far out to where you'll drown, because yes, he can drown in water. That's why you don't want to just fall into the deep water, because he will drown and die. Painfully agonizing death. Okay, now here you'll see this bear trap right up there on top of that branch. Just go a little further, and everyone hates the spider. I hated the spider for a while as well. Okay, one more. Just wait until his leg points at you. Come on. And then, as soon as it starts to go up, move back. Yeah, I think it just takes like 2 times in order to knock this thing down due to the, you know, vibrations and all that stuff in the land. But here, of course, you want to chop off the spider's legs. Huge freaking spider. So, as soon as it points up to you, pull back. And there goes one leg. Go with leg number 2, and be careful with leg number 3, because leg number 3, you don't want to go back because he will try to impale you. So wait until he does that quick move, and then one last time, and it breaks the bear trap, so you can go ahead and walk through that. I hate spiders. I hate spiders. But of course they had to put a spider in here, huh? Oh, of course they did. So what you want to do is kind of walk down to this like little cave here. And then I guess you'll go on, I don't know, what is this, log? No, I think it's just more land. But now you're kind of in the spider's home. And you see all the webbing in the back. And whenever you get to this area here, you'll get caught up in the web. And you eventually just won't be able to move at all. And, oh look. Here's a spider. Here's a spider. Yeah, if you had the demo, this is kind of where the demo would end. Around this area. But there's so much more to the game. Ugh. It's just creepy. It's just creepy. Okay, so the spider will wrap you up and walk away. What you want to do is keep on pressing left and right on the left stick, like you're swinging almost. And then eventually he'll drop down, and you'll kind of be stuck in this web. But at least you'll be able to get out now. What I like to do is just hold down A, and you'll be able to jump a lot further. Like if you don't hold down A, it's just short, quick jumps. But if you hold down A, you'll be able to do further leaps. Now here, be very careful. What you want to do is just kind of get up to the edge, hold down A, jump over. That part's probably one of the more difficult jumps, for the small gaps, of course. And then you'll get over here, Kind of slide down, jump at the end. Okay, what you want to do is just kind of move the boulder and then quickly go back to the left because you don't want to get smashed by the falling log there. Or branch, log, trunk, tree, whatever the hell you want to call it. Now whenever you get to here, don't go too far because this rock will start to roll. Rock and roll. Just kind of stay here at the front of the rock. Every now and then tap left on the stick to go forward. Pretty simple. But just don't go too far forward or else you'll fall on the spikes. And then you'll see the spider, you know, coming after you once more. As soon as you hit land on the other side here, jump off, because then if you don't, the spider will impale you with its spidery leg. So jump! Just like that. Yeah! And you'll fall down. All the webbing stuff will kind of get off, except for the little bit that's stuck in his head. Or on his head. In, on, whatever. Whatever! Now this is kind of weird. It looks like a dead person or some type of doll. Now this part you want to be very careful with, because you'll see the rope there, but look at the very top, you'll see the bear trap. What you want to do is kind of do it just like that. You just kind of want to swing off. As soon as you grab on, press forward and swing off. And then just swing to the other side. Okay, this part, of course, be very careful with. Run to the edges. Hold down A to jump as far as you can. Now this one you want to be careful with as well. Jump on here. Ha 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 ha! Just like that. And here, of course, you don't want to stay on that log because then you'll get impaled by that splinter part that's sticking out. This part, whenever you jump into that lower middle stump there, make sure to jump as soon as this rock comes forward. Just like that. It should get stuck in the other log. But that's what you can do there. Here, of course, jump or else you're getting impaled by those spikes. Yeah, I'm trying to remember everything that I can with this game. It's been a little while. Now here you'll see something that looks like this, kind of like a spider leg as well. As soon as it comes down, go forward, and you'll see someone that is actually just some type of machine that you can actually control yourself. But that can impale you, so be careful with that, of course. Here, jump, hold down A. Now here you want, as soon as you hear that sound, run back, and that's where a flaming tire will come after you. You cannot jump over those. So what you want to do is just continue going forward, and if you are quick enough, you'll be able to dodge that second tire. If you're not quick enough, I highly doubt you'll be able to make it back, but just do what I did, and you'll be fine. You see there's all these like little tribal people trying to kill you. Don't know why. I have to kind of look up the... Okay, this one's going to be a little difficult. As you can see, there's two ropes there, kind of crisscrossing each other with bear traps at either end. Be very careful with this one. Okay. Whenever you get over here... Oh, God. Okay. Scary! There we go. There's one, and there's the other. Just like that. Just like that. Like I said, be very careful. Now what you want to do is climb up this rope. Jump over here to the other side. Dang. Everyone here is freaking violent. If you try to jump it over the gap, as you can see, there's two bear traps there, so you would not be able to make it at all. So this is where you want to climb on top. Go up to higher grounds. Now here... Yeah. Spider is coming after you, and if you don't hurry, you will die. So run like hell, best as you can. This is going to probably be one of the more harder jumps in the game. What you want to do is kind of stay back here, and the spider will do that. Ugh! Just like that. If you miss that jump, you will die. I'm sorry, that's all I can say about that is if you miss the jump, you'll die. And as you can see, the spider will fall, but what you want to do here, kind of jump on this log, run back, let this boulder follow you. That is what I love! But is that the end of the spider? Of course not. You have one more encounter with the spider a little later on. So be very careful with that. Or keep an eye out for that, I guess you say. Keep an eye out. Come on, let's go, little boy. We can do this. So far, so good. So far, so good. And of course, always be careful if you're sliding down something. That time, I guess you'll be okay, but other times, as you know, if you slide down something, make sure there's not a gap with spikes at the end. Ah! Yep, here is the final encounter with the spider. Very careful with this. I'm always scared with this one because I always forget when the spider's going to actually try to attack! Just like that. Grab his leg. Pull. Pull! That's disgustingly awesome. And guess what? You get to push the spider body. This one you do not have to press X. You just, you know, run up against it. And he'll automatically push it. But push the spider body into the spikes. That is so disgusting and awesome. And you can use this body as a platform to jump to the other side. So that is the end of the spider once and for all. But that's, of course, not the end of the game, because we have so much more to do. Yay! Okay, what you want to do? Climb up the ladder. Now we're going to really be dealing with crates and stuff. Okay, on the second crate, kind of jump. There we go. Push it down. Yay. I guess thankfully the ground's smooth enough for you to push a crate, even though it doesn't look like it, but oh well. I'm not going to complain. Yeah, if you thought that was hard, the game, of course, gets so much harder later on. That's why you really don't want to die here in the beginning area. Okay, this part, you'll see bodies floating in the water. And you'll see like these weird little bugs as well. Yeah, as you see, there's a bug on that person's head, forcing him to go into the water. Some type of leech or brain bug. So what you want to do is jump onto this guy and not die. Okay, death number 1. I jumped way too soon for that. I am sorry. I never died at that part, but I did this time. Vroom. Vroom. Okay. Because see, what I was doing is I was keeping A held down. What you want to do is kind of go to his head, jump just like that. I am so mad that I died at that area. I died at that area. Like I said, you definitely want to try to keep your lives. If you're going for this achievement anyway. Okay, now while you're pushing this body, what you want to do is push the body over here, and it'll fall down. Snap the wire. Squishy. Now I see these. I don't remember what these things were called. Like some type of demon plants. I forget what the name of them were called, but something like that. Here, you're okay there. Don't have to jump. Probably best not to jump, or you might jump too far and probably die from too big of a fall. Here, you'll want to be careful with. Oh god, which one was it? I think it was the top. Yeah, there we go. Okay, here you want to jump on the middle platform. Do not jump in that lower area on either side of that platform. Here, you do not want to jump on the middle area, but you want to jump on either side of the middle area. Of course, here, be very careful. Okay, what you want to do, jump over the gap,